It is a great honor of mine to be joined with Anne Hathaway. I'm at a loss of words and I'm drunk in your presence. You look stunning, and you recently became the face of Versace. How do you guys work together on these looks?
Oh, you're giving me too much credit. I just do what Donatella tells me to do. Very gratefully. Very gratefully. She sent me a sketch for this, and I just went, well, all right. But I do have to say, I work with an amazing team. My stylist, Erin Walsh, she always puts everything together. So it's really her that does the collaboration. I'm just a lucky girl.
I'm seeing a lot of Karl homages here. There's the tweed.
Yes.
I see a camellia like on my lapel, but also a little nod to Versace and the safety pins.
And yeah, absolutely. And I have to give a shout out to my hairstylist, Orlando Pita. He brought a camellia from a Versace show in the 90s.
Can we get that?
So
this is the first time we've seen a vintage hairpiece.
Vintage hairpiece.
We've seen some vintage Chanel pieces, but not a lot of vintage hair pieces.
Yeah.
Leave it to Anne Hathaway.
Well, Orlando Peter, definitely.
The two of you together.
That casual icon.
Yeah, yes.
But yeah, I think it's kind of this. It was meant to be sort of a marriage between Versace and Chanel.
The rings I'm noticing.
Yeah, these little things. They're just a couple of them.
Little things.
They're my wonderful, wonderful friends and family at Bulgari. They're great.
Beautiful.
And when you came into the shot here, you said that there's a certain way that you can pose in this dress.
Yes.
I did. You're going to make me say it right now, aren't
Yes, I want to know. I want to know
right.
how does this dress make you feel?
I gotta be honest. It's very hard not to laugh next to Chloe.
Well, I'm gonna
It's easier
copy
not to laugh
you.
next to Derek. But
Here we go.
But there's just something about this dress that makes you kind of want to hit it. You just
And
kind of
look.
want to hit it. Get a little Rosalia going on in your head and just live in the fantasy.
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I'll just leave, guys. Great.
No,
Great.
come
Thanks,
back,
Anne
come
Hathaway.
back. Well, thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in there.
Have so much fun.
Mwah.
Derek, I love you.
We'll see you inside.
You look absolutely amazing. You've worked with Karl numerous times over Chanel campaigns over the years. So do you have a favorite? Is it so hard to choose?
You know, it's hard to choose. I just love the memories with him and just the times together. And he was a gentleman and a wonderful man, always so kind. And yeah, I mean, maybe one time we were shooting in the streets of Paris at night, like at midnight, and I had no shoes, bare feet. The whole campaign of Chanel with bare feet around town. That was pretty funny. I mean, people were like, "What are you doing bare feet around Paris? It's so dirty." I'm like, I'm just doing Chanel, walking around bare feet. But it was fun. He was a lovely man. So I'm happy to be here to honor him.
Absolutely. And when was the last time you worked with Karl?
The last time it was, I'm trying to think if it was Chanel number 5. There was a Chanel number 5 party in New York, and I think that was, no, it was in Cuba.
Okay.
We were in Cuba together.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful, and he was doing a show, and I was doing Chanel number 5 at the time, and he invited me to go. And yeah, I think that was the last time I saw him in Cuba.
Absolutely. Now tell us about your look. Stunning, stunning, stunning.
So this dress, I'll show you,
It's so gorgeous.
is vintage Chanel. I wore this dress, I think 2006 or 2007.
Wow.
In an editorial with him, I wore the same dress.
Wow.
So when I was picking a dress, I was like, which dress that is going to be the dress? And I thought,
This is
the one. So
Well, you made a great choice.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you
Happy
so
liking.
much for stopping by, and I hope you have an incredible evening and you look fabulous.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. See you.
Bye, guys.
I am here with Nicole Kidman, who also just shut down the Met Gala carpet as you were coming up. I was just like, you look amazing, and this dress looks familiar. Can you tell us about the dress?
So this dress was worn in the Chanel number 5 commercial that Baz Luhrmann and I did with Karl, who concocted this out of his head.
It's
I have the
gorgeous.
sketches when he was drawing it.
Wow.
And then we fitted it. I remember fitting it repeatedly. And I think my deep, deep sort of love of Karl came through this time together because I knew him very, very well. And so to be able to honor him and wear this dress now for Chanel and show, I suppose, the way these couture gowns last.
Yes.
And the
Isn't that
exquisiteness, and
incredible?
if you take care of them and love them, they are timeless.
Absolutely. And
to be able to wear the same thing 20 years later and it still holds. Because it's
amazing.
a whimsy. There's whimsy to it.
Right.
And it's so light as a feather and it's unbelievably comfortable, but it's all handmade. It's couture. And that's what it should be.
Absolutely gorgeous, Nicole. Absolutely gorgeous. And I hear so many people tell stories about working with Carl and how amazing it was and how kind and how patient. What was your experience like working with Carl?
He'd make me laugh.
He was
funny. So funny, yeah. And I also just, I think right now to celebrate the history of fashion and the way in which we need the beautiful, beautiful work that goes into these clothes to be honored and remembered. That's what I love.
Absolutely. I think
because it's an art form.
For an incredible evening.
Yeah.
Just
and now we go and have fun.
Now you get to have fun and you look absolutely stunning.
And
thank you so much.
And my husband's here.
Hi, how are you, Keith? It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
You're just staring like a proud, proud husband. I love that. You guys have an incredible evening.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Baby, you good? Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Yes, I haven't seen myself on TV.
Well, you look so good. You liking it? You liking it?
I kind of do.
You look incredible. All right,
baby.
Jennifer, tell us about the look.
You look incredible.
Thank you,
How you
because you
doing,
guys are doing so good. Mwah, it's always so good to see you. Shut down, like every single time. Tell us about the look.
Thank you. It's Ralph Lauren.
Wow, wow.
I'm very excited about it. I wasn't sure about the hat, but now I'm kind of feeling it.
No, the hat is it. The hat is it.
So, yeah, having fun tonight.
And Jennifer, tell me about a night like tonight. We're honoring Carl.
I know.
It's a line of beauty. What does that mean to you? When you hear that, when you feel that, what does that mean to you?
You know, I hate throwing around the word iconic. I've said this because everybody uses it so much, and that's just like the word to use.
Right.
But he actually was such an iconic figure in fashion. And when you think of like the last 50 years, you think like if you think of 5 people in fashion, he's one of them.
Absolutely.
And what he did with Chanel and for so long, and keeping that brand so fresh and young and alive, and you know, he really was a genius. And it's amazing to be here tonight. I got to meet him, and for a little girl, like I always say, from the Bronx, who like kind of aspired to the fashion world and to be an entertainer, to meet people like that was always such a dream to me. So it's a real honor to be here to celebrate him tonight and celebrate his legacy in fashion.
Yes. And you've been to a lot of Met Galas, a lot of Met Balls. So what do you look forward to? Like, what do you look forward to
Seeing everybody. You know, it's like it's a nice congregation of like fashion and film and music.
Absolutely.
And you know, that's my world. Those are my worlds, and so it's always a lot of fun.
Well, I'm so glad you stopped over to say
Thank
hi.
you.
Have the best time.
Thank you so
much. See you
much.
inside,
Good to see
okay?
you.
All
Yes,
right.
I'll see
Always
you
good
inside.
to see you. The hat's perfect. The look is perfect. See you. Yes, keep the hat. Here with Margot Robbie, and when I say the world is so thirsty for your new Barbie movie, no, it's like it's a sensation. It's going crazy. Everyone wants to put their picture with the Barbie logo in the background. Were you surprised at all by the intensity and excitement around this?
I have to say I was. I knew it was going to be exciting for everyone. I didn't really realize the kind of energy it would have behind it, and we're still. You know, we come out July 21st, so it's still a little while away. I'm amazed everyone's this excited already.
Everyone is so excited.
We still have so much more to show you.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Now, Margot, tell us about your look tonight.
I'm wearing Chanel. This is actually
gorgeous.
This dress was worn by Cindy Crawford in 1993.
Oh, wow.
They remade it for me, and it's obviously a Carl design, and I feel really great in it, actually.
And you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
So, Margot, what does a night like tonight mean to you, honoring such an icon and a legend like Karl Lagerfeld?
It's incredible. Obviously, the Met's always an exciting night, but I had the great privilege of getting to know Karl to an extent. I was the last Chanel ambassador that he picked.
What an honor.
Yeah, it is an honor, and I'm thrilled that they're honoring him tonight because he was exceptional.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad you came to say hi. I hope you have the most fabulous evening. You look incredible.
Like I said, I was already looking at pictures of you when I was in the car. I was like, she looks amazing.
Thank you so much. I'll see you inside and have a great evening.
Thank you.
Barbie movie coming soon, everybody.